In this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to use my SpeedMath program. Now the first thing you need to do from the intro page is click on one of these tabs that's going to bring you to the courses. So I'll click Addition Basics and it's going to open up this weird interface. If you'll notice it says type 1 to start, so I'm going to type 1 real quick to show you how this works. Now the first thing you're going to notice is this little meter thing. It's going to go to 15. It's actually not loading a process, it's actually a time meter that reflects the current goal of this level. Once it reaches 15, it's not really going to do anything. All it's doing is giving you a time goal that will change once you get a certain number of stars. If you find all this moving stuff annoying, which I'm sure a lot of people will, you can click hide time and you can click hide meter. I'm going to turn it on real quick anyway. I'm going to answer a question. If you'll notice, it doesn't grab the last digit. It seems like it doesn't grab it, but my program doesn't require an enter. Clicking enter, it automatically grabs your solution if it's correct. This way people are forced to answer the correct solution before moving on. So you can hide this stuff and it's not going to bother you again. It's still going to take the time statistics. Once you answer a question, it says how many questions you have left to go right here. You can change how many questions per test right here. I'm going to set it to 5 just to be quick. Or let's set it to 7. I set it to 7, and if you'll notice it still hasn't changed. I have to click the course again. Click 1 to start. I'm going to take a test real quick and show you how this best time and worst time works. My best times are right here, and it says the question number, how many seconds I took, and the problem. The slowest times is actually just the best times inversed, so it's not a big deal. You can actually order the questions by question number by clicking this Q button, and it'll tell you if you slowed down or sped up during the test. It records your record time right here, and it also lists several times. If it gets too long, you can also click up and down. It says how many stars you've gotten so far. The better you do on a test, the more stars you'll get, and it'll change your skill title accordingly. Now say you try the test again and you make a much slower time. Well, let me set it to 2 questions just for example purposes. I'll set it to 2, I'll click the course number and see it updates to 2 questions only now. So I'm going to start the test. I'm going to take a while. Alright, I took 4 seconds this time, but it didn't give me less stars. The faster you do it, the more stars you get pretty much. You can reset your stars by turning off the save star option. You just click it and it turns off. So now if I'm going to do bad, it's going to reset my stars. See, there you go. To get my stars back, all I have to do is save star on and take another test, and it's going to reflect my best time. See, it gave me 9 stars now. You can reset real quick by clicking this restart level. It'll just prompt you to type 1. If you don't want that prompt to type 1, you can click E, and it'll also restart the stats and restart the timer without the prompt. We also have a practice mode. Click practice, and let's say you want to learn your multiplications from 13 to 20. And you're going to set the time limit of 60 seconds because you don't want pressure. Set it to multiply and click start test. You go here, type 1, and get started. It takes your minimum and maximum values. We also have division here. Click 1 again, and subtraction. This subtraction and division page just says why we don't have them built into the main here. The help page has documentation. It's just external links. All these are external links, see? That go to the main blog and some external pages that give math tricks. Okay, I think that's it for this tutorial. Thank you for listening.